Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to class. We're going to be starting another guided newspaper practice session. I'm just waiting for about 60 seconds so that everyone can join in comfortably, and then we can jump into this very interesting topic today. We're going to talk of Suresh Raina, who also retired recently. Okay. Right. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so as students get in, I will very quickly tell you what are these sessions exactly and why do we do them, right? Because whenever you're studying anything, only when you know why you're doing it, it will actually be fruitful. Okay, and you will also study according to that, according to fulfilling those objectives. So the reason behind doing these sessions is to ensure that you are learning English from a fundamental level. Okay, your basics of the language improve. Okay, now how do we take this? What we do is we take an English article. Usually we take it from Livemint because that's personally my favorite newspaper because of the words that they use. Okay, very good, nice, strong words. Now, we take this article and then we do 4 rounds out of it. How many rounds? 4 rounds. In the first round, I will simply be reading it loudly. You just have to listen. Just listen to English. Just consume it through your ears. Let it hit your mind. Okay, first round. There would be some words that you don't understand. I will make you guess on the comments box. Okay. So as you take these calculated guesses, you will be able to see that you're moving forward accordingly. Okay. Even in your IELTS reading test, this happens that you might not know the meaning of a particular word, but you will have to develop that ability to take those guesses. Second round, I will read fast. It's time for you to use your eyes. But now I will explain the meaning of all the words. Third round, we will take one particular paragraph and I will be reading it loudly. You will be imitating my pauses, stresses, and pronunciation. Okay, just imitate, just copy. That's all. Okay, that way, every day your pronunciation will also go up. And finally, I will ask you to write your opinions. I will ask you what you think of Suresh Raina. Okay, did you like him at some point of time? What is the one quality you like about him? Something of that sort. And then we will make sentences from the new words that we learned. So that will improve your vocab as well. Okay, so all those who have joined in on the comments box, good morning, Saurabh, Gagandeep, Avinash, Daliwal, Rajdeep, Monica, Sunny, Sneha, Brenda, Shivanand, Utkarsh, Ashish, Shavani, Sonu, Karuna, Nimita, Jutika, Jia, Nima, Priya, Sai Sunana, Rohan, Rajdeep, Nishant, Shobna. Okay, welcome everyone. Okay, so let's get started straight away. Let's jump into the topic. All right, so we are talking about Suresh Raina, and Prime Minister Modi had written a letter to him. Okay, so appreciating Suresh Raina. So that's what this article is about. Okay, let's begin. Now, applauding Suresh Raina. Very first word. What do you mean by applauding? What do you mean by applauding? Applauding Suresh Raina for his cricketing laurels. What do you mean by laurels? Okay, for his cricketing laurels, through a letter, Prime Minister Narendra Modi thanked Raina for making India a leader in sports and constantly inspiring young minds. Constantly inspiring young minds. Okay, fine. Now, in a tweet today, in Twitter, in a tweet today, Suresh Raina shared the letter of appreciation. Sorry, shared the letter of appreciation sent in by the Prime Minister with a caption which read, "Okay, when we play, we give our blood and sweat for the nation." Okay, so that's what Suresh Raina has kind of created as a title as he shared the letter. No better appreciation than being loved by the people of this country and the country's PM. Okay. Thank you, PM, for your words of appreciation and best wishes. I accept them with gratitude. Okay. I accept them with gratitude. Now, what do you mean by gratitude? Okay. I accept them with gratitude. What do you mean by gratitude? Tell me on the comments box. Gratitude. Okay. Good. Pratibha, Khushbu, Jyoti, Akshada, Hungry Birds. Okay. Let's keep going forward. In the letter, PM Modi recognized Raina's achievements and said, generations will remember you not only as a fine batsman, but also as a very useful bowler. So look at the structure, not only, but also. Okay, so there are two qualities that are getting highlighted. Type yes if you're able to identify that there are two qualities, not only as a fine batsman, but also as a very useful bowler. who the captain could turn to when the situation demanded. Okay, such a nice sentence. Your fielding was exemplary. What do you mean by exemplary? Okay, was fielding was exemplary and inspiring. Some of the best catches in the recent international cricket have your distinctive imprint. Have your distinctive imprint. Great words again. Okay. It would take days to count just the number of runs you have saved by your alertness on the field. Okay, fine. Let's keep going forward now. Pretty easy passage. Are you all able to understand? How much did you understand until this point? We will just do two more. How much are you able to understand? Just give me a number: 70%, 80%, 90%, 100%. Yeah, very good, Himani. Correct. Correlative conjunction. Very good. Okay, nice. Good, Rohan Reddy, Rajdeep. Okay. Now, reminiscing, this is a very good word. Reminiscing the 2011 World Cup final, in particular, the Prime Minister said India can never forget your inspiring role during the 2011 World Cup. Okay, all right. Your fighting spirit can motivate many youngsters. Your fighting spirit can motivate many youngsters. During your cricketing career, you sometimes faced setbacks. Now, what do you mean by setbacks? Tell me, what do you mean by setbacks? Including injuries. But every time you overcame these challenges thanks to your tenacity. What do you mean by tenacity? Yeah, okay, some excellent words here, right? Lot of vocab to add to today. Okay, fine. At the same time, Suresh Raina will always be synonymous with team spirit. Okay, you played not for personal glory, but for the glory of your team and the glory of India. Okay, that's what the PM said. So that's what this particular passage is about. Now let's see. Okay, many of you have been able to understand this today properly. I see numbers above 80 today. Usually some of you say only 70, 60, but this is good job. This is good. Okay, fine. So let's go back very quickly and let's learn any of the words that you might have missed or that might be a bit confusing. Applauding, Suresh Raina. Now, applauding, one is it can be actually applauding, actually clapping for someone, okay? Or like you can say the audience applauded for the great performance, okay? That's one. Second, it can also be appreciation, but it need not be physical like this, okay? So, applauding Suresh Raina, appreciating Suresh Raina for his cricketing laurels, cricketing achievements, okay? Through a letter, Prime Minister Narendra Modi thanked Raina for making India a leader in sports and constantly inspiring young minds. Okay, constantly inspiring young minds. Fine. Let's go ahead. In a tweet today, Suresh Raina shared the letter of appreciation sent in by the Prime Minister with a caption which read, "When we play, we give our blood and sweat for the nation." So when we give our blood and sweat means we are putting in a lot of hard work. Okay, that's what this idiom means: blood and sweat. Okay, so you can say, "I studied with all my blood and sweat." Means you studied with all you had. You put in 100% effort. Okay, no better appreciation than being loved by people of this country and the country's PM. Okay, thank you, PM, for your words of appreciation, best wishes. I accept them with gratitude. Now, gratitude is usually the feeling of being thankful to someone. Okay, the feeling of being thankful is called gratitude. Okay, fine. Now, in the letter, PM recognized Rena's achievements and said, "Generations will remember you not only as a fine batsman, but also as a useful bowler. Not only, but also." Okay, who the captain could turn to. Turn to means use Suresh Raina as an option when the situation required, demanded. Your fielding was exemplary. Now, when I say exemplary, exemplary is very close to the word example. Are you able to notice? Exemplary, example, very similar, which means that it can be given as an example. It's that good. So your fielding is that good. So I can show it as an example for others and say, "Hey, look at Suresh Raina's fielding." Okay. And you can learn from him. So that's called exemplary. Okay. Your fielding was exemplary and inspiring. Okay. Fine. So what do you mean by inspire? Inspire means if you're doing something and then somebody sees that and they also want to do something similar. That is called inspiring. Okay, so Suresh Raina's fielding is so good that others get inspired to take up sports or others get inspired to do well as he's doing. Okay, to work with that kind of commitment. That's called inspiring. Okay, some of the best catches in the recent international cricket have a distinctive imprint. Distinctive means clear, separate, unique. Okay. Imprint means stamp. Okay. So it's like if you're thinking about the best catches, it is of Suresh Raina. Distinctive. Okay. It would take days to just count the number of runs you have saved. Fine, that's an easy one. Reminiscing the 2011 World Cup final. What do you mean by reminiscing? Reminiscing means thinking about, okay, thinking about the past, reminiscing, but fondly. So reminiscing is always used with positive emotion. Reminiscing the 2011 World Cup final in particular, PM said, India can never forget your inspiring role during this match. Okay. Your fighting spirit can motivate many youngsters. During your cricketing career, you sometimes face setbacks. Setbacks is minor failures. Okay. He faced minor failures, including injuries. But every time you overcame these challenges, thanks to your tenacity. Now, tenacity means persistence. Okay, doing it over and over again. Even if there are setbacks, even if there are failures, it's fine. I'm going to do it once more. I'm going to win over this. Okay, that's called tenacity, that fighting spirit. Okay. At the same time, Suresh Raina will always be synonymous. What do you mean by synonymous? Okay, with team spirit. So whenever I think of team spirit, the other word can be Suresh Raina. So that is how PM Modi is saying. Okay, you played not for personal glory, but for the glory of your team and the glory of India. Okay, everyone clear about this now? Just give me a clear on the box if you're all clear about the entire passage. Good, Ritika, Deepti, good, Vamsi, Utkarsh, Brenda, Harvinder, Shonu, Sunny, Navmalika, Shravani, Azhar, Sana. Okay, if anyone's here who's new and who is attending the class for the first time, do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, okay, so that you get the alerts of these classes. Okay, it's there right below the video. If you've already subscribed, it's good. If you've not, then hit the button. Okay. Okay, fine. Good. Amrita. Okay. Very nice. Avinash. Good. Sana, Jyoti, Pratibha. Okay, wonderful. Karuna, good. Priya, okay. Good. Meenu, okay. Not a very tough one, right? Kamaljeet, Nimita, not a tough one, an interesting one, a good read. Okay. So now what we are going to do is you are going to act like Narendra Modi. Okay, all of you are the prime ministers of India now. You're going to wear that hat and you are going to say these words of appreciation to Suresh Raina. Okay, synonymous means same meaning. Okay, this word is the synonym of this, right? It's like that. So team spirit is Suresh Raina synonymous to team spirit. It means that the word Suresh Raina means team spirit, so he's making that kind of a connection. Okay, fine. So let's do that. Let's all wear the hat of Narendra Modi and then we will appreciate Suresh Raina now. Okay, let's do it. Okay, fine. All right. Now, reminiscing. Reminiscing means to think of the past. Say, think of some past memory, but in a fond way. Okay. I am reminiscing about my college days, which means I'm thinking about my college days. Okay, but fondly. Okay, in a nice way. Okay, fine. Let's start. Let's start with this. Let's start with this particular aspect. Okay. But you have to repeat after me with the right words, right pronunciation, right pauses. You should not say generations will remember you not only as a fine batsman, but also as a very useful bowler. Not like that. That even a school child can do, right? You have to focus on your delivery, your expression, your words. So repeat after me accordingly. Okay. You should say something like, generations will remember you not only as a fine batsman, but also as a very useful bowler. Okay. That's how you're going to do it. Okay. Laurels means achievements, Priya. Okay. Now, let's start. Generations, repeat after me. Generations will remember you, will remember you. Don't say remember, okay? Remember you not only as a fine batsman, not only as a fine batsman, but also as a very useful bowler. Repeat, but also as a very useful bowler who the captain could turn to, who the captain could turn to when the situation demanded. Repeat, when the situation demanded. Your fielding, your fielding was exemplary, was exemplary and inspiring, and inspiring. Repeat. Okay. Think as if you're actually talking to him and you're kind of appreciating his achievements over the years. Some of the best catches in recent international cricket have your distinctive imprint. Your distinctive imprint. Copy the tone, copy the pauses, stresses. It would take days. It would take days to count just the number of runs you have saved. Just the number of runs you have saved by your alertness on the field. Your alertness on the field. All of you doing it with me? Yes? Just type doing it. If you're all doing it with me, just type doing it on the comments box. If you're doing it with me, everyone. Yes or no? Okay, okay, fine. Let's keep going forward. Okay, good, good, good. India can never forget. India can never forget. So punch this word up. It's an extreme word. India can never forget your inspiring role during the 2011 World Cup. During the 2011 World Cup. Good, good. Let's go. Let's do one more. This is a very interesting one. So let's keep doing it. It's very nice to kind of talk to Suresh Raina like this. Okay. Your fighting spirit, your fighting spirit can motivate many youngsters. Repeat, can motivate many youngsters. During your cricketing career, not career, career. During your cricketing career, you sometimes face setbacks. You sometimes face setbacks, including injuries. Repeat. But every time you overcame these challenges thanks to your tenacity. Okay. At the same time, Suresh Raina will always be synonymous with team spirit. Usually the word synonymous takes two, synonymous to team spirit, but it's okay. You played not for personal glory, but for the glory of your team and the glory of India. Yes, complete. Just type complete if you did it. Good. All the others who commented on the box. Rohan, Shonu, Jigar, Jitika, Archana, Pratibha, Namalika, Meenu, Rohan, Hungry Birds, Khushbu, Nikhila, Divya, Sana, Isha, Kamaljeet, Sneha, Kiran Kaur, Divya, Utkarsh, Nima, Priya. Very nice. Vamsi. Okay, Madhu, Shravani, Akshada, Nimita, Rajdeep. Complete everyone. Prustisha, good. Good, Nima. Tenacity means persistence, doing it over and over again. Okay, fine. Now it's time for your favorite activity. I want you to tell me what you think of Suresh Raina. What is your opinion? I want you to put it on the comments box. Now, don't just tell me good player, bad player. Not like that. Okay, I want you to express properly. Give me at least one full sentence. You should say that I have always admired Suresh Raina for his commitment towards his role. He would take up anything that is given to him. Okay, he's extremely flexible, and that is something we can learn from. Something like this, very specific. Okay, that expresses your thoughts to word. Now, nobody will tell you that your answer is wrong. You can even say that I did not like Suresh Raina. Okay, he was very inconsistent. He did not play well in several patches, but still the captain supported him. That was unfair. Up to you. You can say whatever you wish. Okay, but it is necessary that you convert your thoughts to words. That is the objective of this exercise. Nobody will kind of question you as to why you criticize Suresh Raina or why you appreciated him. That is not the objective of this exercise. Okay. Yeah, give me a full sentence, a proper sentence. Even if you don't know about it, you can type that, but you have to do it properly. Okay. I do not know much about this player because I have not been following cricket for the past few years now. Up to you, yeah. But I want you to express it. Give me proper sentences. Yes, but there you go. Vamsi says Suresh Raina is a gifted player. Okay, naturally talented. Good. Okay. Okay. What else? There can be different perspectives that can come in. You can catch one particular quality of his, and then you can go deep. You can go talk about his fielding, his commitment, or his talent. Okay, you can talk about how he has two or three skills, right? It's not just that he's a good batsman, he's also good at fielding, he's also good at bowling. Okay, so it's always necessary to have more skills. Shivanand says, okay, all right. Isha says, would admire Suresh Raina for his commitment. Good. Akbar, second rank, 1 for 6. Good. Kiran Kaur, good start, I reckon. Okay. He's a brilliant player with skillful qualities. Good. Azhar, he's the player when I saw him. Okay, good. Good, Darshan. Very nice, Darshan. Okay, what does Nimita say? Good batsman, bowler as well. Okay, interesting ones coming up. Okay, good job, everyone. Now, what we'll do is we'll now move to word building. Okay, very nice. Akshada, Utkarsh, don't know much. Utkarsh, I'm not much into it, but from this, good. Good, Utkarsh. Jigar, I like to see him. Khushbu Jain, very nice. Good ones. Urvashi, Satish. Now, lots are coming up now. Good. Urvashi, Satish, Jyoti, Hungry Birds. Satish, good, long, elaborate opinion. Good job. Avinash, crucial, good words. Gia Jacob, good one. Okay, now let's build some sentences now, taking certain words. Let us start with inspiring. Now, this is a very easy word to use. Okay, inspiring. Inspiring means that inspiring is something that you see of someone else and then you also want to do it. That particular situation is called inspiring. You can say, I get inspired by my father to follow a strict diet, for example. Okay, so I see him and I want to do something of that sort. Okay, similarly, you tell me, what do you think about the word inspire? You can get inspired by anything, right? You can get inspired by somebody you know, or you can get inspired by a cricketer like this. Okay, good. Shonu, Sana, Nikhila, Jalpa, Navmalika, Nishanath, Jigar. Okay, so Jigar has started sentences with inspire. He said, I'm inspired by Swami Vivekananda. Okay, good. My father inspired me to work hard. Good, Himani. Very good. Good sentence there. Okay. Madhu, Nityashri, Kamaljeet, Kiran Kaur. Very nice. I have inspired a lot. I have inspired a lot. I have got inspired a lot. Okay? You have got inspired. If you say I have inspired, it means you are inspiring someone. So be careful. Good, Utkarsh. Abdul Kalam was one of the most inspiring figures. Excellent. Good. Okay. Okay. Good job. Now I want to jump to exemplary. Exemplary means so good that you can make an example out of it. So good that you can make an example out of it. Okay. Now, for example, if I have to say that Utkarsh's comment today is exemplary. Okay, which means it is so good that I can ask other students to have a look at that. Okay, that's called exemplary. Think of anything which is so good that you can kind of give it as an example for others. Okay, you can write that my handwriting when I was young, my handwriting was exemplary. Okay, which means that it was one of the best. It could always almost serve as a reference for someone. Okay, good. Jutika, Priya, Rohan, Shonu, Sneha, good. Akshada, Jyoti, Avinash, Urvashi, Jayanandu, good. Divya. Okay, good. Nikhila. Exemplary. Now exemplary. Yeah. There you go. Sana's sentence is also exemplary. Priyanka Chopra's contribution to the film industry is exemplary. Good, Himani, Isha. Exemplary approach towards his studies. Good, very nice. But careful with the spelling, okay? It's EXEM, not EXAM. Not like example, exemplary. It's not exemplary or exemplary. exemplary. Exempla, exemplary. Good, Akbar. Very nice. Okay, then let's take up this one. It's time for the word tenacity. Tenacity. Tenacity is, just think of it as a replacement for the word persistence. Okay. One has to approach IELTS with tenacity, with persistence. You have to do it day in and day out. So tenacity. Those who have cleared IELTS have studied with tenacity. Okay, means they've gone in and gone out over and over again. Okay, they don't care if they lose, they go back, they keep trying until they win. Tenacity, irrespective of setbacks, they just keep doing it. Good. Monica, Urvashi, Utkarsh, Vamsi, Madhu, Rajdeep, Vijay Krishnan, Brenda. Good. I see a lot of regular students in class. Very nice. Yep. Let's keep it going. Okay. Okay. Good. Good, everyone. Good job done. Okay. Well done. Well done, Himani, Khushbu, Nima, Avinash. Great. Great. Perfect. Okay, so what did we do today? We did 4 rounds. First round, you simply listened to me, you picked up certain words, you tried to guess. Second round, when we did fast reading, you learned the meaning of the new words. Third round, you spoke with me. All of you wore the hat of PM Narendra Modi and you appreciated Suresh Raina with the right tone, pauses, and pronunciation. And finally, you gave your opinion strongly on what you feel about this player. And then you created sentences out of the words, which is the best way to create that memory in your mind about these new words. Okay, so great job done. That brings us to the end of the session. I will very quickly now inform the students about the fast track program that we have, which is an advanced course. This is again, of course, not relevant to those who are already part of the group, right? So I see Sejia Yekab, Pratibha, Utkarsh, all of you are all Himani as well. So all of you are already part of the fast track program group. So this is not for you. This announcement is only for those who are not part of it yet and who want to be part of it. Okay, so I'll just quickly share the admissions form with you. This is how the admissions form looks like. Once you fill up the admissions form, you will get a call from our counselor, and the counselor will explain the entire thing with you. You can have a friendly chat, discuss your preparation, the time you have, etc., and then you can get it. Now, what does this admissions form have? You just have to fill in your email ID, your name, mobile number. Have you taken IELTS earlier? Yes or no? What's your target score? And are you going to take the academic one or the GT one? And then when are you looking to enroll? Okay, the time period. Okay, now once you submit, it'll also take you to another page where you can check out some more of these demo lessons that we have conducted. But first, what is this program exactly? Okay, I'll just quickly explain to you in 60 seconds. Number one, it has live classes. These live classes happen daily. Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. we have concept classes. Okay, so you learn the methods, ideas, tricks, techniques. Monday to Friday, you will be doing the practice because IELTS is a practice based test, right? So you have to practice and develop it as a skill. It's not that you memorize something and then you went and wrote your exam. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so that every week we'll do one section. Next week we move to the next one and so on. Okay, so listening, reading, writing, speaking, and one full week for grammar. So in 5 weeks, your one full round will be ready. You will be knowing the concepts, techniques. You will know all the methods, all the question types. If you want to go faster, if you want to cover all the concepts, methods, and a basic round before 5 weeks, we also have the video lessons with you. These are done in way more in detail. So in case you want to be like a complete expert, you want to go into the complete depth of things, you should ideally do it in a complementary way. So before doing the assignment of today, you can do the video lessons and then check out the assignment. And then when you come to class and learn the solutions, your concepts will be really strong. After this, you will be doing some daily quizzes as well on grammar and vocab. These are all additional smaller features. But the most important one is the mock test feature. Okay, so you will be doing 10 full length mock tests covering listening, reading, writing, speaking. So listening, reading, writing, we'll send you the question. You have to solve and give it back to us. We'll evaluate and send you the report. For speaking as well, you will be into an interview like this live. it will be recorded, and then we will evaluate it. And when we give you the report, your speaking audio will also be attached. Okay, so that you can play and see how you did. This is one round. Like that, you will be doing 10 such rounds. Okay, so that's how this entire program works. You will also be having unlimited doubt queries. So every 24 hours, we keep clearing all the questions. Okay, so it's like having a mentor's help. You can keep asking your doubts, questions. We keep helping you. So this entire validity is a 90-day full program. So anyone who's taking the exam between about 25 days to around 120 days, this is the sweet spot. Okay. Now, if you're taking the exam in say 10 days time, then it is too late. You cannot use this program properly. And on the other hand, if you're taking the exam say after 6 months, then it is too early. You might peak now, and then by the time your exam comes, you might forget. So that also should not happen. So if you're someone who's targeting to take the exam between 25 days and 120 days, then this is a perfect fit for you. So what I'm going to do is, here is the link of the program. I'm just putting it out here. And then this link is also available on the video description. Okay, so thank you everyone for attending. Yeah, thank you Sana, Utkarsh, Deep, Shonu, Jayanandu. Yeah, thank you everyone. Okay, this particular link is there on the video description. So you can click on it and then you can have a chat with our counselor. Okay, on that note, thank you everyone for attending. It was a pleasure to be hosting this class and great to see such intense interaction on the comment box. Okay, so I'll see you in the next class. Until then, bye-bye. Keep practicing.